Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager PC Career Mode. We are in Season 11 with Velan Racing. We have done 8 races, so halfway point, and we are still third in the Teams Championship. Only 8 points ahead of Kitano Sports. So they are the main problem right now and they seem to have a better car. The last race it rained and we got lucky, plus Giuliani, one of the Kitano Sport driver, he actually won the race, but he was found to be using dodgy parts, risky parts, so they got demoted 2 places. Otherwise they would have scored more than us. So we need to improve, keep improving, spend more money on the parts, and hopefully hold on to third, because as you can see, Steinman and Rossini are a long way ahead and we are not going to catch them up. I mean, their pace is noticeable. We have to somehow hang on to third. We are sort of safer from Panther because they are now a long way behind, but Kitano Sport, if they have a good result and we have a bad finish, we are in trouble. So let's get started. Milan pole goes to De Graaf. Car condition update. De Graaf wins. Okay, they've just finished building an engine, so we can make another one, but I don't think we'll be able to use this new engine for the next race in Belgium. Okay, interview. Podium for team. Yes, I'm a genius. Yep, that is normal. 4 pit stops, slower, so no mistakes. That was a good weekend, I guess. So anybody, a lot of them are a little tired. Should we, let's see if there's anybody decent out there. We don't see a lot of decent people available. Maybe we've hired all of them. So anyway, so let's look at the car. The current part we have is, no, we built an engine, sorry. So this is the new engine, 1192. We don't know what the max is, so we have to get a better one. Can we? Yes, we can make an epic one. So if we make an epic engine, what that does is, I think what we should do now, since we've already used up half the season, if we make an epic engine, we can get 2 sets of those, max them out and use them for the rest of the season. And if we have time or money, we make another set of 2 engines using the next tier that opens up, make a risky one and have that ready for next season. So we start with a good engine. So 1992, so this time we are going to use all the things we can. We'll use this. Build time 3 days, minus 3 days. What's the point of them? Top speed 40 during qualifying. Okay, I guess. No, it doesn't make much difference. 20 to max reliability goes down, so let's think about that. 50 on soft supers and ultras, so we'll be faster, or 50 on wets, inters, and I think we'll go with the softs, more useful. And we do this. We need to pick one from here, so we either go with 20 to max, then we can't read what's written in purple. 2046, and if we do this 2026, but this will give us more speed during qualifying and we could use a bit more during qualifying. Yeah, let's do this. 17 days, so it'll be ready 1 day before the race. So this will be used for Phoenix. See, now the next tier, this is locked, so you won't be able to use this. What I was thinking was maybe use another option from here. Produce an additional part for no extra cost or time. Top speed. Yeah, we could use this option, or we could just use what we have, max this out and build another one for next season. So this one, maybe this. Even the risky stuff isn't that. Anyway, let's just build this. Hopefully this is slightly better. Hopefully it. Okay, repair is complete. Okay, good job. Let's see. So what are they doing? They are maxing out the front wing. So we need front wing, engine and gearbox. So we have to probably get started on the gearbox and the brakes. We haven't touched those. We are still using the original stuff. So max out the gearbox. And reliability is okay, I guess. Front wing, they are still maxing that out. And anything needs improvement as far as reliability is concerned? No. Engine, front wing and gearbox. See, we could try these. They're only slightly better than what we have. I guess we'll wait for the ones to get ready. We have 3 sponsors, so we need sponsors, so we'll wait a bit till we have 3 each. Okay, hold on. What is this? Wet weather training. Got a chance to attend an intense wet weather training course next month. It costs a pretty penny. Would you be able to okay, yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah, sure. That would be a good personality trait. Wet weather pro. He's already pretty good. This would be perfect. See, I like these sort of things. Okay, so we have 71%. Oh, now this is interesting. Jogo Games are going to give us 400,000 per race. 4-star sponsor. Yeah, we'll take that. 12 races, that will be good for our finances. And this one we need something good because Condor is 4th or above. Okay, this is American. So do they give us bonus? See, if we finish 4th or above in America, we'll get a bonus. We'll get twice basically. No, I don't think so. No, we don't get any bonus. Yes, we get bonus from Trans-Antarctic. 4 times home bonus. Wow. How do we finish 2nd in America? That's hard. We have won the race, but 2nd is just a bit too difficult here. So back to Golden Tiger and Luxina. We'll pick Luxina. Now the problem is 7th, 4th, even 4th is difficult. We need something like 5th or 6th. So we are going to struggle to make money with these guys. It doesn't rain in America. Okay, let's see. It does rain in Belgium and Vancouver as well. Okay, what do we have? Choosing a vote. Okay, he's giving us the bribery option. Now what should we do with the money? We have already picked. Let's see if we can change the politics. Medium length qualifying sessions, long qualifying session, 27 lap races, change track layout, change track. Can we do that? There are only 16 tracks. We can't change one. I want to get rid of Singapore if possible. 60-mile pit lane speed limit. Sequential, semi-sequential pit stops. I don't know what this means. We've already got the very high minute payments. Points for the top 5, points for the top 6, 0.8, points for all drivers, no. Double points for final race, no. Bonus points for fastest, nah, I don't want that. Normal with slick tires. The second highest performance tires. Slick allow the teams to go very quickly around the track. The performance comes at a cost, however, with tires costing, okay, they cost more. Groove tires, average speed tires. These groove tires aren't quite as fast as the full slicks, but offer a good compromise between performance and cost. Low profile. Look phenomenal, but they aren't the fastest as round. On the plus side, they are the second cheapest tires available. Closer to the types of tires you see on the road car, these tires aren't the fastest, but they are the cheapest. Nah, come on. Road tires on an F1 car, what's the point? Redistributed tire compounds. Two dry types. The two dry tire compounds for the teams to choose from. Keeping strategy option simpler. Yeah, this is something we could consider. We basically only go for 2 tires anyway. But then everybody would be in the same boat. I don't know. 12 dire, 15 virtual safety car only, real safety car only. Refueling, driver aids allowed, spec engines, spec gearboxes, spec front wings. See, if we go for the spec gearboxes or the spec engines, because we are weak on those things, gearboxes can no longer be developed in-house. All teams use a standard gearbox. This lowers the annual cost of car development substantially. This is a big decision if we go for this, because if we go for spec engines and spec gearboxes, even if we go one of these things, we'll be in good shape because we are weak in these two things and we can use our extra pull. And now the question is, if we do this for 1 or 2 seasons and develop our factory in the meantime and then start off properly, should we do this? This is tempting because I would personally prefer being able to develop everything myself as a team. That would in the long run help us, you know, it just feels better. But I could consider this for 1 or 2 seasons, get some results, and then go back to this. Spec suspension, spec brakes, no promotion bonus, energy recovery system using batteries, advanced ERS, waste stripping band. Yeah, apart from the spec engines, we don't really have any benefit here. See, everybody starting on the same engines means the strategy would come in play. We can develop our gearboxes quicker, I think. They are a bit cheaper and a bit quicker to make. And since we are abusing the politics, why don't we make something that benefits us? Okay, let's go with spec engines, see what happens. Let's give it a try. If, first of all, I don't know if this will pass. Will not benefit traditional teams. Apparently it will not benefit us even though we have a weak engine. Okay, let's see. We have paid him 1 million to propose a dodgy new rule. And let's see what this does. Now, I would like to get, we'll save a lot of money not developing engines. Upcoming race, 27 lap race, 3.6 miles, 1.26. 40% chance of rain. Okay, that's good. Thoughts about the design center? No, it's a wonderful thing to come to work every day, drive through those big Velan Racing gates and pull up in front of such a great design center. I think what we have is the envy of the rest of the race. So I just want to say thank you. It makes a huge difference, the quality of the car. Thank you. Is Griffin going to retire? I don't know who Griffin is, and I don't care if he's retiring. Yeah, we have gone for spec engines, but I will change it back in 1 or 2 seasons because I do want to develop our engines. See, as you can see on the car, despite the fact that we are working very hard to develop our engine, it's still the worst on the grid, and that is affecting us badly, even the gearbox. Why don't we just do the spec for these two and just take advantage? Now, if you look at the HQ, to improve the engine, we'll need level 3 test track, and for the gearbox, we would need, I think we are already maxed out on the gearbox. Gearbox, yeah, so we already reached the max part, so we just need to max out the test track and the brakes. We actually bad on brakes, but it seems our brakes are better, so it's a bit confusing. We haven't actually improved our engine, so that's why we are lagging behind a bit. So this will give us a fresh start. People will be reset, and then we can make. Okay, factory staff is idle in a long time. Okay, let's give them something to do. So what are you guys up to? Nothing much really. Okay, let's just wait for the engine and then you can work on that. So new vote started, spec engines. Now I don't think a lot of people will vote for this, so I'll have to use all my votes and hope that I can still swing this in favor. Smaller teams should be with me on this. Bigger guys are not. Ooh, just one. We got it through. You can see the big boys were not for this. In fact, most of them were not for this. Yeah, if this happened in the real F1, I think Ferrari and Mercedes would quit. Yeah, this wouldn't go through in the real world. There would be a lot of drama. Ferrari would say, we are leaving again. We'll go to IndyCar, stuff like that. Okay, we've also just built a new engine. Now, this is banned for next season, so we can abuse this system right now. We are going to abuse it. But I don't know how this will work out. Like, if we do that, do we start off with the engines we have this season, or do they give us like, okay, 1800 or something, everybody has the same? I didn't read that properly. So next race is in Belgium, no, I mean America. Engine is crucial and it is 14 days away, so 50% performance. And do we need more people? We'll just give more people on reliability. We need to get this up to 80-85. And yeah, let's go to where are we going? Belgium. So we'll go with 4th and above, hoping that it rains and we can do something. What should we do with the tire situation? So this is low tire wear, high fuel burn, and 27 laps. If we do 2 stints on the medium, would that be possible? 27 meaning 14 and 13. I think it might be possible. We'll put 1 extra set of super sauce for the qualifying, although we can only do 2 stints. And let's check the parts if we have everything set up as we want. So 1693 goes to Surikov. These engines need improvement. Okay, we have the front wings already probably close to being maxed out. Gearboxes is where we are lacking, and overall we are good to go. Yeah, let's go to Belgium. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit guilty about the spec engines because I wanted to keep this pure and like develop our own parts, but we are at a big handicap, and if I keep doing this we will be sitting here for 20 seasons or I'll get fired. So we have to use that political vote. It's there in the game. It's not cheating. Come on, it's already there. So we are just playing fair according to the game, and we are twisting the politics to our requirements. Yeah, I'm just trying to justify myself. So let's do the weight stripping. Is it going to be wet in? No. So the suspension can go down to 61. Reliability on the gearbox we can go 64. Rear wing we will go 65. Brakes will go 63. Engine we'll leave it at 84 because we tend to push a lot, so we'll keep that. And front wing will go 79. 61, 65, 65, 64, 72, 79. Yeah, we are being a bit conservative with the weight stripping, but I don't want failures and stopping for repairs. That is painful. So we have Cristiano and Bukajanoja. Surikov is peak of his form right now, so he'll be doing a... Okay, let's actually... We have something from last year. We should. We've been saving. Ardennes. Where is Ardennes? I don't see any Ardennes setups. Okay, there they are. So Cristiano di Oeste, tire choice. Now he's getting 19 to 21 on the mediums. So he can do 1 medium, 1 softs. I think even he can do that. So medium, so softs 14. Even Cristiano's getting 14. We need 27, so 13 and 14 is what we need. So if he's getting... Yeah, I think we can do this. I'm guessing if we can do softs, then people like Kitano, they might be on super softs. Okay, so Bjorn, let's see. Because Bjorn is more closer to Surikov in terms of... hang on, why did we... Oh, we got 2 of these. 11 to 13. 20 to 22. We have 1 set missing. Okay, we'll split the strategy. Since he's got one extra super softs, he'll be working on the qualifying setup, and Cristiano can do the race setup. So we have two sets of soft tires. Okay, cars have been set up. I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. Practice done. It was completely dry and we got the level 3s we wanted on both the tires as well as the setups, and yeah, went about as smoothly as we wanted. So qualifying is also dry. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. And we have an extra set of soft tires, super softs. Okay, let's go and do quali. This is a longer lap, so I don't think we should wait too long. We should head out and do a lap sharpish, because the lap is a bit longer, plus the pit exit is quite long as well, so going out of the pit takes a while. Okay, Surikov, ready? Is that a Steinman? Yeah, let that car go. Okay, Surikov tires look good. Perfect, actually. A bit cold, yeah, slightly. Okay, we need good lap times, boys. If they can sort of hold where they are right now, that would be a good result. Behind the red cars, behind the Kitanos, and behind the Steinmans. So 7 and 8 is where we should be. So Surikov is just over a second slower than Hashimoto. Hashimoto is that fast. Okay, that's not good. So 5 and 6. Yeah, if they can hold on to 5 and 6, that would be brilliant. But Diavilla has done better. Giuliani. Okay. Tanakuchi. Okay, 10 and 11. Ooh, 11 and 12. No, 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 no. It's very close here with... Vidal has popped up in 9th. Okay, guys, we need another lap. We need a better performance here. Okay, Bjorn. Ooh, we definitely need an improvement here. I was hoping for like 7, 8, 9. Top 10 basically. 11 and 12 is a bit bad. Okay, Surikov has started his lap. Kajanoja comes around the last corner, starting his lap. Okay, so there should be one more car behind us. Okay, I think that's it. So, yeah, so Kajanoja is going quicker. Surikov is going quicker in the second sector. And... ooh, 9th is good. 9th is good. No, 9 and 12. Not that great actually. Yeah, but I think this is sort of where we are, so can't complain too much. I think we'll go with the 2 stints on the super softs. I mean the softs. Uh, 12th is not good, buddy. 2 stints on the softs. We do 13 to 14 laps at the start and then 14 or 13 laps at the end. That makes the most sense. I don't see rain on the horizon. Soft. So 15 to 17 is quite comfortable actually. Can we do 15 here and then do 12 on this, or 16 here and 11 on this? Might be worth a look. I will go on the soft. Or should we go medium and just make sure we charge at the end? Tempting. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's go Surikov, we go medium and just attack like a maniac. And We just need to get 15 to 16 laps out of this. 16 would make it perfect. And with Kajanoja, we go with soft and soft. So let him drive for 15, push a bit for 1 or 2 laps. So we'll go with super softs here because we are using the mediums. Okay, strategy wise, we are going with attack for, let's say, for him 1 lap, maybe 2 until the temperatures are right. With Surikov, we'll attack more. Fuel, we'll attack like a madman. Hope they don't crash, because this is a recipe for a crash, like pushing aggressively on everything. If they can just get past a few people at the start for 2 laps, we can try this out. Let's hope they don't crash. Okay, super soft, super softs. Nalto is on softs. Super soft, super soft. We are the only ones. Okay, so down below everybody's on mediums, I suppose. Not necessarily, but yeah, we are the earliest ones on the mediums. Okay, Surikov, let's make these medium tires work. Okay, not bad. At least he's still holding on to his place, even though cars around him are on faster tires. Kajanoja on the other hand is falling. Come on, Surikov, let's see if you can get in there, annoy a few people. See, these 3 are just sitting there to be had. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. At least get one of them. Yes, yes, come on. Come on, you're pushing on the fuel, you're pushing on the tires. At least get past somebody. Anybody. They're all right there. You are overtaking on the engine, on the fuel. Everything is on overtake. And I still can't do it. Okay, back off. Okay, we'll give you another corner or 2. Kajanoja, back off on the tires and the fuel. See, he's managed to get behind Surikov. Surikov, I think maybe we should have gone on the softs. I think he would have cleared these guys on the soft. Okay, Surikov, back off. Back off. I'm sure he would have cleared a few people if he was on the soft. So maybe what we did with Kajanoja, we should have tried that with Surikov. We have pushed very hard on the fuel and the engine, so we'll take a long while to recover the batteries basically. Now Surikov is actually holding up Kajanoja here. Giuliani is only 8th, which is surprising. I don't mind that because Giuliani is our main threat, so if we are close to him, even if they finish ahead of us, we won't lose too much. I think Surikov should let him go. Kajanoja looks faster here. Because Kajanoja is under threat from Johnsdottir, who is on a super soft. So she is down there on super softs. Giuliani is only 2 seconds ahead. So Nalto is the one who is going to get the most out of this. Okay, ease up on the fuel now. We need to save fuel. We are way under fueled now. Yeah, we won't make it to the end if we keep pushing on the fuel like this. Tire temperatures are perfect on both the cars. Pace is still good, pace is still good. We are now falling behind people on the super softs. But as you can see, 7 laps in and super softs will last for 10-11 laps. So my guess is people might, somebody might try super softs and softs. That would be an insanely good strategy. I don't think it should work, but we are going medium and then soft. Surikov should be in good position, but I think he has messed it up for his teammate. But again, Kajanoja should have done a better qualifying. And Kajanoja has managed to hold off Johnsdottir, who has been on a much faster tire behind him. So he's still holding up the pack. Very well done actually. If he can just keep holding them back, this could work. This gives Surikov some breathing room. And he's still managing to, there's like several cars behind him now, 3 cars. So as soon as Johnsdottir will pit, The other cars will get close. So somebody pitted. Oh, Hashimoto pitted. Okay. Okay, we are still doing fine. We are trying to get in the green on fuel. Pace is still good. We are going quicker per lap. Surikov can definitely push a bit on the tires now just to get some heat. Let's let him push a bit, get the temperatures up. And he can charge a bit more. See, he's now 4/10 quicker here. So he is just ahead of De Graaf, who has just come out of the pits having just pitted. Okay, De Graaf is gone on the medium, so he's going till the end here. So he pitted lap 10 basically. So either his car is very good or more likely they will struggle towards the end. Pretty confident. Now we have to think about Surikov's already green in the fuel. Not bad. Car is really good on the fuel. Don't worry about this guy, De Graaf. If you can hold him up, that would be fine. Just annoy him for a bit. Okay, he is complaining about tires on lap 12. Should we pit him? 14 to go. It's the first stint, we pushed a bit, so maybe that's the reason. Okay, he's already past the pit lane, so... Okay, push on the fuel. Push on the fuel. Somebody crashed. Hashimoto crashed. Okay, that's good. Somebody, one of the front runners basically. Surikov is still pushing, he can push. Okay, he's coming into the pits. We'll ease up on the fuel. Okay, nicely done. Push a bit on the fuel. Yeah, we pushed aggressively on the tires. We won't do that because we need to get 15 laps this time. We only managed 13 this time. No, 14. No, hang on. We went in lap 13, so we need another 14. I think it's doable if we don't push too much. Because we did put the car on overtake mode for a while. So now we are behind De Graaf. Tyler is 13 seconds behind. Bourguignon is not 13 behind us, but about 10 behind us. And Tanakuchi is probably going to the end. So a question is, when do we pit? Okay, we can pit now. We can pit now. Now let's go one more lap just to be sure. Okay, push on the fuel. Okay, you can go aggressive here to the pits. Really aggressive here. Bjorn is up to 12. He needs. Oh, Jones Dottier is in front of him. That's not good. That did not go to plan. Yo, so Jones Dottier, he tried so hard to. Oh, we missed the pit lane. Damn. Okay, Surikov should be able to hold off for one more lap. Okay, we'll just select it now. This should make it even easier. 10 laps. This might actually be a good thing. Brakes are spongy already. Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Okay, so low here. Yeah, if Surikov is complaining about brakes now, we may not make it to the end. Oh. See if you can stay ahead of that car. Alcazar is on mediums. You are on super softs. You should stay ahead of her, even though she's a red Rossini car. Stay ahead. Try and stay ahead. I know brakes are not good. We have no choice. Kajinoja is 10. Tyler is in the pits. Still in the pits. Oh, she is right behind. He won't be able to hold her. Okay, he has managed to get past Jones Dottier, so that is good news. Surikov is... Okay, Bourguignon will be pitting, yes. That's good, that's good. Kajinoja is up to 7. Can we get another place somehow? No, I don't think it's possible. Okay, something is going off here. Rear wing is... This is shaping up to be a great result if one of the front runners, Tanakuchi, if he can pit, because Nalto is 6 seconds ahead of us. Giuliani and Nalto, they're both ahead of us. We are going to lose the place. Okay, and okay, he's fighting with Tyler again. Okay, push a bit on the fuel. See if you can keep Tyler behind. No, Tyler's already gone past him. Damn. Okay, he's safe from John Stott here for now. Okay, push on the fuel. Push on the fuel. Ease up on the tire. Surikov is still doing fine here. So Balcazar is now behind Surikov, and Balcazar is having issues. We'll soon have issues as well. We're trying to make sure we have fuel to the end. We need Tanakuchi to pit. I think he'll pit. He'll have to pit. He's 11, 12 seconds ahead. Okay, push a bit on the tires, so if it's close, he'll go on the super sauce when he comes out. De Graaf, I don't think will pit. And Giuliani and Nalto, I don't see them pitting. See Tanakuchi in the pits. Tanakuchi in the pits. How far behind is he? Okay, he's a long way behind actually. I think he must have been repairing. Okay, we don't have to worry about him. Surikov is up to 4th. Push on the fuel, back off on the tires. So that worked out better than we expected. Now we need Balcazar to retire if possible. And we need Giuliani and Nalto, one of them to retire, have dodgy parts, crash into each other. Something, anything. And Labe is still ahead of Kaja. How did... Oh no. Okay, ignore. We should be okay for 3 laps. And okay, you can push on the fuel as well. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. We should be fine. De Graaf has pitted and still stayed ahead of everyone. Wow, that's brilliant. Starting to struggle on tire wear. Yes, I know. But don't worry, you are not under threat from Gamero at least. Man, these two cars are very close. But they'll just about make it. We are pushing like mad, but we are not going to get close enough. But on the plus side, Surikov will get inside the objective. Kajanoja is really struggling. Okay, Surikov's managed a 4th. Not bad. Everybody's pretty thin on the tires. Kajanoja, has he managed 8th? See how close everybody is. Tyler was only a second ahead of him, 2.5. Labe, worn out tires, 5 seconds ahead. Surikov managed to get ahead of both the red cars, but both the Kitanos got ahead of us. Really tiring with this strategy, but I think it worked out very well for us. Maybe Surikov held up Kajanoja at the start. Had we let him past, maybe this could have been slightly different. I hope the Giuliani and Nalto get, one of them at least gets banned or something. Please, please, please. Because this would be a bad... No. They scored a lot more points than us, so we lose our 3rd place. Yeah, they are... Oh, wow. 9 points ahead now. This was important because I don't know how much money is on the line for finishing. Chairman should still be happy, I think. Yeah, we couldn't have done any more. 3rd, so she's up to 65% happiness. We tried really hard. We made money because Surikov hit the objective in the race. And hopefully our engine should be useful as well, because that engine is useful in the... it will be useful on wet tires. No, not wet tires, the soft and ultras. We have that engine. So as you can see, our sponsors are pretty good now. Second best, second for the pit crew, and second for the staff. So Steinman. So only Steinman has better than us. So we should be finishing second basically. Our drivers on the other hand are sixth because the other guy is quite young. Our car is still only sixth. So we are overachieving. We are fourth. We are ahead of Panther and Windsor, but we are now fallen behind Kitano Sport, and that is a problem. Anyway, an intense race. Next race is in the US, Phoenix Grand Prix. Hopefully we can do well there as well, because that's another track where pitting, not pitting as much helps. So, and we have a smooth car, so we can do 2 stints on the medium and get to the end. Hopefully we can do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next race.